Atlántico. Everyone at home, listen up. Everyone on the bus, everyone on their phone, listen up. I can speak English, so can you. Say hello, hola, how are you? ¿De dónde eres? Oh, really? Me too, me too. No matter the language, we can dance to this tune.
Come on, sing with me.
We speak English and we hear it on the radio, on the radio. We speak English and we hear it on the radio. Sometimes schools can be so hard. We wanna play and maybe relax. This radio show is not like a class. Forget about grades, come learn with us.
We speak English and it sounds strange, but if you practice, your opinion might change. So next time anybody asks what you can do, say, I can speak English and so can you.
We speak English and we hear it on the radio, on the radio. We speak English and we hear it on the radio.
Aquí comienza We Speak English, el espacio dedicado para aprender inglés de una manera divertida e interactiva. Bienvenidos. We Speak English es un espacio traído por la Gobernación del Atlántico en alianza con Eurocenters para poder llegar a toda la gente de los municipios del departamento y llevar el inglés a todo el mundo.
Welcome to We Speak English for Kids. Bienvenidos a We Speak English para niños y niñas. En este programa vamos a cantar, jugar y aprender en inglés.
Yeah, we are going to sing, play, and learn in English.
My name is Heather. I'm 20 years old and I live in Santo Tomás. And I'm here with my friend Natalia. Juntos vamos a descubrir y aprender un mundo de cosas nuevas usando el inglés. Hello, Natalia. Welcome, and please say hi to all these kids.
Hi kids, my name is Natalia. I am 16 years old and I live in Puerto Colombia, Atlántico. I am really happy to start this English program with you. In this radio program, we're going to learn about different places, animals, games, songs, and people. And we're going to do it in English. Do you like English, Heather? How about you kids? Do you like English?
Yeah, I love English. Natalia, ¿sabes por qué ahora todas las personas quieren aprender inglés?
No, aquí en nuestro país se habla español. I don't understand.
The world is very, very big. Hay muchos países cerca y lejos de nosotros. En cada país, las personas hablan diferente. Hay diferentes idiomas. En Colombia, nuestro país, hablamos español, Spanish. Decimos hola. En otros países, la gente habla inglés, English. Ellos dicen hello.
Wow! Hello! Hola! Hey Heather, ¿en qué países hablan inglés?
En todo el mundo hablan inglés. En el mundo hay 1.500 millones de personas que hablan inglés. Son muchísimas. English is very popular. En algunos países como Estados Unidos, United States of America, Canadá, Reino Unido, United Kingdom, Australia y Nueva Zelanda, New Zealand. El inglés es el idioma más importante.
Wow, that's really cool. English is fun and it helps me communicate with more people around the world.
Here we go, Luli Loo. Here we go, Luli Light. Here we go, Luli Loo. All on a Saturday night. You put your right hand in. You put your right hand out. You give your hand a shake, 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 and turn yourself about. Here we go, Looby Loo. Here we go, Looby Light. Here we go, Looby Loo. All on a Saturday night. You put your left hand in. You put your left hand out. You give your hand a shake, 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 and turn yourself about. Here we go, Looby Loo. Here we go, Looby Light. Here we go, Looby Loo. All on a Saturday night. You put your right foot in. You put your right foot out. You give your foot a shake, 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 and turn yourself about. Here we go, Looby Loo. Here we go, Looby Light. Here we go, Looby Loo. All on a Saturday night. You put your left foot in. You put your left foot out. You give your foot a shake, 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 and turn your... Here we go, Looby Loo. Here we go, Looby Light. Here we go, Looby Loo. All on a Saturday night. You put your whole self in. You put your whole self out. You give yourself a shake, 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 and turn yourself about. Here we go, Looby Loo. Here we go, Looby Light. Here we go, Looby Loo. All on a Saturday night.
Hello, Heather. Hello, kids. How are you today?
Hi, Natalia. Good morning, kids. I'm fine. Thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. How about you? What are you up to? ¿En qué andas?
I'm getting ready. Me estoy alistando. My family and I have visitors today. Mi familia y yo tenemos visita el día de hoy.
Oh, really? Who is visiting? ¿Quiénes los visitan?
It's my aunt and her children, my cousins. Es mi tía y sus hijos, mis primos.
So, what's the big deal? Why are you dressing up? ¿Por qué están tan elegantes?
Well, they came all the way from the United States of America. Vinieron desde los Estados Unidos de América.
Wow, that's so far away. Está muy lejos. Are they here on vacation? ¿Están aquí de vacaciones?
Well, yes, you know, school is almost over. Los colegios salen de vacaciones pronto.
Oh, yeah, finally, right? Por fin. Hey, Heather, so, do you have anything planned for them? ¿Tienen algo planeado para su bienvenida?
Yes, actually, it was my aunt's idea to celebrate Thanksgiving together. Fue idea de mi tía celebrar Thanksgiving.
Thanks what? Sorry, I don't know what that means. No sé qué significa eso.
Thanksgiving, it's a long word, so pay attention. Es una palabra larga, así que presta atención. That's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Okay. Why is the word so long? ¿Qué palabra tan larga?
Well, it's actually two words in one. Thank as in gracias, and giving as in dar, in Spanish is called Día de Acción de Gracias.
Thanksgiving, Día de Acción de Gracias. I had never heard about it before. Nunca había escuchado de ese día.
That's because it is celebrated in North America, not in South America. Es porque es celebrado en Norteamérica y no en Sudamérica. In the United States, Thanksgiving is observed on the fourth Thursday in November. En los Estados Unidos, el Día de Acción de Gracias, Thanksgiving, es celebrado el cuarto jueves de noviembre. In Canada, it occurs on the second Monday of October. En Canadá se celebra el segundo lunes de octubre. Ambos Estados Unidos y Canadá son países de Norteamérica.
Wow, and why do they celebrate this date? ¿Por qué celebran esta fecha?
Thanksgiving was originally a holiday to give thanks to God for the harvest. Thanksgiving era originalmente un festivo para agradecer a Dios por las cosechas, los cultivos que alimentan a las personas, frutas, verduras, all that. Today, it's an opportunity to give thanks for all the good things God has given us. It's also a day to celebrate family. Hoy es una oportunidad para agradecer por todas las bendiciones y cosas buenas que tenemos. Es un día de celebración en familia.
That's so nice. I like that idea. Me gusta esa idea. Wait, Heather, but how do people celebrate? ¿Cómo se celebra este día?
Well, Natalia, there are actually many ways to celebrate Thanksgiving. Hay muchas maneras de celebrar Thanksgiving. The day is a national federal holiday in the United States. Most people have the day off as well as the Friday following, making a long weekend for travel and holiday. El día es un festivo en los Estados Unidos. La mayoría de las personas tienen el jueves y el viernes, así que se pueden ir de viaje de puente.
Oh, so cool. I love long weekends. Me encantan los fines de semana de puente. What activities do they do on that weekend?
Many cities have large parades on Thanksgiving Day. Perhaps the largest and most famous parade is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. It is widely televised and has been running since 1924. Other cities with big parades on this day include Detroit, Philadelphia, and Chicago. Muchas ciudades tienen desfiles el Día de Acción de Gracias. El desfile más famoso y grande es el de Macy's en Nueva York. Eso es en Estados Unidos. Lo pasan por televisión desde 1924. Otras ciudades con desfiles importantes son Detroit, Filadelfia y Chicago.
So, like el Carnaval de Barranquilla y el de San Toto here in Atlántico? That sounds like a big party. Suena como una gran fiesta.
That's right. Another popular way to spend the day is watching NFL football. There are generally a number of football games on even though it is Thursday. Otra forma de pasar el Día de Acción de Gracias es viendo fútbol americano. Este es diferente al fútbol de acá. Se pueden usar las manos y los pies. Normalmente hay muchos partidos de fútbol americano en Thanksgiving.
Wait, there is more than one kind of football? ¿Hay más de un tipo de fútbol? I didn't know that either. Tampoco sabía eso. Sports are not my forte, you know? Los deportes no son lo mío. I am more of a laid-back person. I like relaxing and good food. Soy más tranquila, me gusta relajarme y comer.
Well, then you are going to like this. The way most people celebrate this day is by getting together with family and having a large meal. Many people travel all over the country for large family gathering on this day. La mayoría de las personas celebran este día juntos, en familia. con una gran comida. Algunos viajan por todo el país para reunirse con sus familiares.
A large meal? What do they eat? ¿Qué se come normalmente en Thanksgiving?
The traditional foods for the Thanksgiving meal is turkey. Turkey is Turkey, and that means pavo in Spanish.
We eat turkey here too. Aquí también se come pavo. Only we eat it on Christmas and New Year's Eve. Not on Thanksgiving. We don't have that. Solo que lo comemos en Navidad y Año Nuevo, pero no en Thanksgiving. Do you like turkey, Heather?
I love turkey. I will be eating turkey soon. Pronto estaré comiéndolo. Cranberry sauce, potato, sweet potato, casserole, stuffing, vegetables, and pumpkin pie.
What do they eat turkey with? ¿Con qué se come el pavo en Thanksgiving?
Some of the most popular sides are mac and cheese, macarrones con queso, mashed potatoes, puré de papas, sweet potato casserole, cacerola de batata, and vegetables, vegetales.
All that sounds great. Todo suena muy bien. Are you cooking any of these with your turkey? ¿Van a cocinar algunos de esos acompañamientos con el pavo?
Yes, we are making mashed potatoes and vegetables. Haremos puré de papa y vegetales. It will be amazing.
What about dessert, Heather? You know I have a sweet tooth. Me encanta el dulce. Cuéntame del postre, please.
Sure, I know you do. The most popular dessert is pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin. That word rings a bell. Esa palabra me suena. Pumpkin.
Yes, of course. We learned that word on Halloween. En Halloween aprendimos esa palabra. It's a big orange fruit. Es una fruta grande y anaranjada.
Pumpkin is calabaza. That's right. I remember. So, pie de calabaza? ¿Eso es un postre?
Yeah, and it's actually delicious. Es delicioso. I save you some. Te guardaré un poco.
Thank you, Heather. That's so nice of you. I am thankful for your friendship and for that piece of pumpkin pie you'll save me. Estoy agradecida por tu amistad y la porción de pie de calabaza que me vas a guardar, ¿cierto?
That's what Thanksgiving is about. Being thankful. De eso se trata Thanksgiving. De dar las gracias.
What are you thankful for? ¿Qué agradeces?
I am thankful for my family, mi familia, my school, mi colegio, and my friends, y mis amigos.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he's got some cows, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he's got some chicks, E-I-E-I-O. With a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there, here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he's got some pigs, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Hey kids, hey Natalia, do you know what time is it? Yeah, it's reading time.
What are we reading today? ¿Qué leemos el día de hoy?
Today we're reading The Queer Little Baker Man by Ada and Eleanor Skinner. It's a story about Thanksgiving.
Great kids, listen up and pay attention.
The Queer Little Baker Man by Ada and Eleanor Skinner. All the children were glad when the little baker came to town and had their sign above the queer little brown shop. Thanksgiving loaves to sell. Each child ran to tell the news to another child until soon the streets echoed with the sound of many running feet. And the clear November air was full of sound of happy laughter, as a crowd of little children thronged anear as they dared to the little baker's shop, while the boldest crept so close that they could feel the heat from the big brick oven and see the gleaming rows of baker's pans.
The little baker never said a word. He washed his hands at the windmill water spout and dried them, waving them in the crisp air. Then he unfolded a long spotless table and setting it up before his shop door. He began to mold the loaves, while the wondering children grew nearer and nearer to watch him. He molded big long loaves and tiny round loaves, wee loaves filled with currants, square loaves with queer makings on them, fat loaves and flat loaves, and loaves in shapes such as the children had never seen before. And always as he molded, he sang a soft tune to these words. Buy my loaves of brown and white, molded for the child's delight. Who forgets another's need, eats unthankful and in greed. But the child who breaks his bread with another love has fed.
By and by, the children began to whisper to each other. I should buy that very biggest loaf, said the biggest boy. Mother lets me buy what I wish. I should eat it alone, which is fair if I pay for it. Oh, said the tiniest little girl, that could be greedy. You could never eat so big a loaf alone. If I pay for it, it's mine, said the biggest boy thoughtfully. And one need not share what it his own unless he wishes. Oh, said the tiniest little girl, but she said it more softly this time, and she drew away from the biggest boy and looked at him with eyes that had grown big and round.
I have a penny, she said to the little lame boy, and you and I can have one of those wee loaves together. They have currants in them, so we shall not mind if the loaf is small. No, indeed, said the little lame boy, whose face has grown wistful when the biggest boy had talked of the great loaf. No, indeed, but you shall take the bigger piece. Then the little baker man raked out the bright coals from the great oven into an iron basket, and he put in the loaves, every one, while the children crowded closer with eager faces. When the last loaf was in, he shut the oven door with a clang so loud and merry that the children broke into a shout of laughter.
Then the queer little baker man came and stood in his tent door, and he was smiling, and he sang again a merry little tune to these words. Clang, clang, my oven door, my loaf will bake as of before, and you may play where shines the sun, until each loaf is brown and done. Then away ran the children, laughing and looking at the door of the shop where the queer little baker stood, and where the rake out coals bursting at times cast long, red lights against the brown wall. And as they ran, they sang together the queer little baker's merry song. Clang, clang my oven door. The loaf will bake as soft before.
Then some played at hide and seek among the sheaves of ungarnered corn, and some ran gleefully through the heated up leaves of russet and gold for joy to hear them rustling. But some, eager, returned home for pennies to buy a loaf when the queer little baker should call. The loaves are ready, white and brown, for every little child in town. Come buy Thanksgiving loaves and eat, but only love can make them sweet. Soon all the air was filled with the sound of the swift running feet, as the children flew like a cloud of leaves blown by the wind in answer to the queer little baker's call. When they came to his shop, they paused, laughing and whispering, as the little baker laid out the loaves on the spotless table. "This is mine," said the biggest boy, and laying down a silver coin, he snatched the great loaf and ran away to break it by himself.
Then came the impatient boy, crying, "Give me my loaf, this is mine, and give it to me at once. Do you not see my coin is silver? Don't keep me waiting." The little baker never said a word. He did not smile, he did not frown, he did not hurry. He gave the impatient boy his loaf and watched him as he too hurried away to eat his loaf alone. Then came others, crowding, pushing with their money, the strongest and rudest gaining first place, and snatching each a loaf they ran off to eat without a word of thanks, while some very little children looked on wistfully, not able even to gain a place. All this time the queer little baker kept steadily on laying out the beautiful loaf on the spotless table. A gentle laugh came when the crowd grew less, and giving all the pennies he had, he bought loaf for all the little ones, so that by and by no one was without a loaf. The tiniest little girl went away hand in hand with the little lame boy to share his wee loaf, and both were smiling. And whoever broke one of those smallest loaves found it larger than it had seemed at first.
But now the biggest boy was beginning to frown. "This loaf is sour," he said angrily. "But is it not your own loaf?" said the baker. "And did you not choose it yourself and choose to eat it alone? Do not complain of the loaf, since it is your own choosing." Then those who had snatched the loaves ungratefully and hurried away without waiting for a word of thanks came back. "We came for good bread," they cried, "but those loaves are sodden and heavy." "See the lad there with all those children? His bread is light. Give us too, light bread and sweet." But the baker smiled a strange smile. "You chose in haste," he said, "as those choose who have no thought in sharing. I cannot change your loaves. I cannot choose for you. Had you, buying, forgotten that mine are Thanksgiving loaves? I shall come again. Then you can buy more wisely."
Then these children went away thoughtfully, but the very little children and the gentle lad sat eating their bread with joyous laughter, and each tinier loaf was broken into many pieces as they shared with each other. And to them the bread was as fine as cake and as sweet as honey. Then the queer little baker brought cold water and put out the fire. He folded his spotless table and took down the boards of his little brown shop, packed all into his wagon, and drove away singing a quaint tune. South winds rustled the corn and swept the bough together with a musical chuckling. And where the brown leaves were piled thickest, making a little mouth, sat the tiniest little girl and the little lame boy, eating their sweet currant loaf happily together. The end.
Such a nice story. It taught me about the importance of sharing with others. Nos enseña acerca de la importancia de compartir con otros. Thanksgiving is all about sharing. El Día de Acción de Gracias es sobre compartir con los nuestros.
That's it for today, kids. Remember to wash your hands and wear your mask outside. Recuerden lavar sus manos y usar tapabocas en la calle. Bye bye.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet.
Straight out of Atlantico, everyone at home, listen up. Everyone on the bus, everyone on their phone, listen up. I can speak English, so can you. Say hello, hola, how are you? ¿De dónde eres? Oh, really? Me too, me too. No matter the language, we can dance to this tune.
Come on, sing with me.
We speak English and we hear it on the radio, on the radio. We speak English and we hear it on the radio. Sometimes schools can be so hard. We wanna play and maybe relax. This radio show is not like a class. Forget about grades, come learn with us.
We speak English and it sounds strange, but if you practice, your opinion might change. So next time anybody asks what you can do, say, I can speak English and so can you.